Did you know that your mood and how happy you feel can actually be influenced by what types of foods you eat? And I'm not just talking about like a food coma or feeling crappy after eating bad food. I mean like depression and anxiety and overall your take on life can actually be influenced by what you eat. I talked about this briefly for a mini science segment over in my Instagram stories, and I thought it deserved a full-length video because I just think it's really cool. So I'm gonna keep this one short. Let's see how it goes. I'm challenging myself to keep it short. There is a neurotransmitter in our brain called serotonin that is heavily involved in our mood, and in fact, the way that a lot of antidepressants work is to increase the amount of serotonin circulating in your brain. And it turns out there is also a protein in some foods called tryptophan that can increase the amount of serotonin in your brain. So you can probably see where I'm going with this. If increasing the amount of serotonin in your brain can help cure depression and make you feel better, and there are foods that can increase the amount of serotonin in your brain, then there are foods that can make you feel better. So this is a pretty new area of research, but there's quite a few studies on it already, showing that increasing the amount of tryptophan in your diet can improve your mood, make you more agreeable, make you less irritable, and can even help with mild to moderate depression and anxiety. And to give you one example of a study, they found that putting people on a high tryptophan diet just for 4 days improved their mood and reduced symptoms of depression and anxiety. So being able to feel better and have less depression and anxiety in 4 days sounds pretty great in my book, so I just had to share it with you guys. And because you can't really trust the listicles you see like BuzzFeed or Healthline, 22 foods high in tryptophan, you can't really trust those things, I feel like, because often they're just wrong. So I went straight to a study and I'm going to read you the paragraph on the foods that they say are high in tryptophan. This is not a vegan study. I didn't try to look for one that only had vegan foods. This was just the study I could find that gave a nice long list of foods high in tryptophan. So conveniently, they happen to be vegan. I'm gonna read it to you to make sure I don't miss any. Foods known to be high in tryptophan include nuts such as cashews, walnuts, peanuts, and almonds, seeds such as sesame, pumpkin, and sunflower seeds, and soybeans, and grains such as wheat, rice, and corn. I am going to keep looking for foods that are high in tryptophan and put a list on the blog post about this video, which is linked below. And I'm going to try to keep that list updated as I find new foods high in tryptophan. So head on over there if you want to find out about more high tryptophan foods soon. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you a mini science segment on how you can use foods to improve your mood. Now, I just want to add the disclaimer that this is not at all a replacement for getting professional help. Depression and anxiety are illnesses just like anything else, just like cancer or any kind of illness in our body, and they need to be treated by a professional. But getting more tryptophan in your diet is one way you can help move things along and help improve things yourself. Let me know if you like this short video format or prefer the longer ones. I'd love to get your feedback, and let me know what you think of these types of psychology topics like diet and mental health, because I'm really passionate about psychology. That's what I'm getting my PhD in. I actually study how diet affects how we think. So yeah, let me know if you're interested in this kind of video. And please hit the notification bell below to keep up on my videos, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to do me a huge favor, I would really appreciate it if you liked and shared this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.